Well, I'm so glad given this opportunity to address these important issues. Being an Asian Americans, we are so fortunate to be able to get the great opportunity offered by the United States of America. I come from a very, very poor background. I'm originally from Hong Kong. My parents escaped from the communists after 1949 when they take over. And we live in a public housing under the British colony. And I grew up without much. Sometimes I even need to worry about where to find food. And my parents worked so hard, 7 days a week, but still, it's barely able to feed us. So I understand the importance of self-reliance, the importance of education, the importance of having a very, very strong, good work ethics. And being Asians, we have also have a very good traditional family values. And when I came to the United States of America, that was under President Reagan. I instantly fall in love with President Reagan's policy, his strong fight against communism, which is the reason why we lost everything when my parents escaped to Hong Kong to begin with. That resonated with me because United States of America stands for freedom, liberty, and we are the country who protect the world against dictatorships. In the Second World War against the Nazi, during the Cold War against the communism, and that is very, very important for me. So at that time, I take notice about the Republican Party, and then when I studied a little bit more, I found that it really resonated with the Asian culture. We are strong traditional family values, and that's very, very important, for us. And the Republicans is also the same way, pro-family and pro-life. And the second thing is about self-reliance. Even though I grew up very, very poor, my family never asked for government's subsidy or handout or any sort of, thing that we are entitled to anything. So when I come over here, I want to choose a party that also advocates similar principle. And if we have issues, we try our best and we solve it ourselves. And a lot of Asians, Americans are small business owners, and we get money from our relatives, and we help each other. We seldom go into welfare or ask, government's handout. And we also seldom say that, well, we are not being treated fairly, and then I give up any complaint. What we do is we work hard. We work even harder if people do not treat us right. And we show you we can make it with our own two hands. And that is something that the Republican Party is advocate, self-reliant, and also the party is very, very strong favor small business person. And as I said, many of the Asians, when they come over here, in the older day, they establish a laundromat. And then nowadays, you probably see a lot of Chinese restaurant or Asian restaurant. Many of us really want to be our own boss. And the Republican Party's platform truly helps small business with lower tax, less government. And the less government part is very, very important. We come from the Far East. The governments dictate every single thing. They're very corrupted. They're the big brothers. They're the reason why the economy in Asia is lagging behind Western Europe and North America. So founding a party that think small government is better is truly a big incentive, for me, to join. And also lower tax. Being a small business owner, we work so hard to earn money, and the last thing we want is having a hard-earned dollars to give to the governments for wealth distributions. So that is, mostly the reason why I become a Republican after electoralized in 1993.